Okay, so this is my Cabone ring right here. It's a little plastic ring that you can get in packs at your local craft store. And I like to embellish them with yarn, and it's sort of a way to make your own personalized little buttons. So the way I start is I thread the needle through the center of the ring, and I want to make sure that I have enough length on the right side here coming out of the ring, because this is all of the yarn that will be used to wrap. So you have to make sure you have enough yarn on the right hand side to complete your wrap. Okay, I'm just going to hold that there for now. I'm going to go back through, and see this loop here that I'm catching in my finger? I'm going to put the needle this way through that loop, and that's how I create my first stitch. And I'm just going to repeat the process here. I come up and under towards me with the needle through the ring. I keep my finger there so I keep that loop intact, and then I go down through that loop with my needle, and then I pull. And then I'm just going to repeat that several times until I have my wrap. So towards me, and then away from me. Towards me, and then away from me. That's sort of the rhythm that you get into when you do this. I pull the needle towards me and through that ring, and then I bring the needle away from me and through the loop that I've created. Here is the partially wrapped Cabone ring. It's almost done, and this was my first stitch up here, and then I'm working on the last few stitches. So you can make it really snug and tight by stacking the stitches, or you can have a looser look and have less stitches there. I kind of like it really stacked, so it looks like it has more dimension. Okay, so I'm going to do my last few stitches here, and I'm going to show you how to finish this up. And then remember when I said it's important to get the right amount of length on the right hand side coming out of that ring? Well, you can see why. See how much string I have left? I don't have that much. So I used, for a 1/2 inch ring, I had at least 18 inches coming out on the right hand side when I started. So make sure that you have at least that much. Okay, so here I am. I'm at about the last stitch, and I'm just sort of guessing here. I could do a couple more, but I think I like that. I like the way it looks right now. See? So I have this other string here, so to secure it, I'm going to go through that first stitch I made, like that, and then pull it tight, like that, and then I can either sew this to my project using my tails, and then sew using one end and weave in using the other end, or I can actually just weave in along the edge here like this, which is what I'm going to do. So the way I'm weaving in is I'm just pushing my needle through there, I'm pulling it out and pulling it tight, and then I'm free to cut that end, cut it very close to the surface, and that will be pretty secure there. And I'll thread my needle again with the other tail, and I will repeat it on the other side. And that's how you have a nice, clean, finished edge. There's my completed Cabone ring.